Or maybe you would.
Thanks loads, King Dingbat!
Russell Wright, what have you done to your room? Please come in and clean it up. Oh, Mom! Not too hopeful about the rest of this day. Yonkers! Something is really, really wrong and under. Yep, this looks like a job for... Ta-da! King Russell the Right!
Eat it fast, sire. It doesn't last long in this heat.
Wow, Vernon. I thought you didn't have ice cream in under.
Well, an oversight which I undertook to rectify, Your Highness.
Darn.
Magic.
Ice cream. Best invention since styling moves.
Got it.
What's going on here? It's hotter than stink.
Bit of a trade-off, sire. We can't have dessert without desert. What? And vice versa. I didn't think you'd mind.
Great idea, this ice cream stuff, sire.
Vernon, why is it so hot?
Well, cold is manufactured by removing heat, and you have to put the heat somewhere. So here it is. Outside.
Help! The hairy eyeball! Oh boy. Yeah, not...
Let's make a run for it, Captain Darling.
Mom, should you really be doing a bunk? Your people need you.
Oh, fish! I don't believe in mollycoddling. When disaster strikes, the leader hikes. Step lively, darling!
51 flavors, sire. Wrigley Pie Ripple seems to be the scopulation of choice.
Smoke Point, how'd you get a blizzard in here?
Oh, wow, it was such an ever so big adventure. First, we trekked all the way to the cold blue yonder, and it was just as advertised. Oh, the laughs we had, Vernon.
But you don't want to hear about all that, sire. Bottom line, we caught a blizzard, and now we have ice cream.
And according to the lastest poll, you're more popular than a 4-day weekend, sire.
Really? Shut it down. What? This place is causing a climatic disaster, and ice cream's just not worth the end of the world.
As though...
Thanks, give me a Lifting and doing the leaving, and I got a little dance. I go lifting and doing the leaving. Give me a little.
Yo, check it out here. Bob's Oasis. Step right in. When it's hot, you're not. At Bob's Oasis.
Ow. Up. Heads up, boys. A boob on the way.
A boob? Oh, a boob.
The king shut down the ice cream plant. Lousy, dirty rat.
Did you hear that, Frank? Nothing I like better than the sound of discontentedness. Hey, mob, over here. Who wants ice cream?
We do.
Then let's go get it to the castle.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
We're beset on all sides, Russ. We ought to pull out till your citizens calm down.
Oh, so much for Mr. Popularity.
Ice cream, you scream, we all halfway in charge. Franks, start up the ice cream factory. Cones all around.
Yeah. Yay! Yay! To the ice cream. Way to go, Bob! To the ice cream.
Dearest Popular! Bleh. My only relative and closest friend. I've come to live with you. Now, what's for snacks?
It's your turn to do the dishes.
No, yours.
Lazy.
Am not.
R2, that ends everybody.
Enough already! I want everybody out of my treehouse! Now!
Be fair, Popular. I can't go back to Near Under. That hairy eyeball is statuizing everyone.
She's not cut out for heroics.
And Under's in the clutches of an ice cream mad mob. They won't listen to a thing-a-ling King Russell has to say.
Ha! Don't know a jot about bossing people around, do you?
Gotcha. Yeah, it seems to me you could each solve the other's problem. Just trade places.
Whoa, brilliant. King Russell is heroical, and Anti-First is a bossy face.
Oh!
It should work out.
Deal?
Deal.
Oh, boy. I've been statuized 2 days now. Where's the washroom? Yeah, nuts!
It seems this statuizing thing wears off eventually.
So all we have to do is get that hairy eyeball out of town.
Easier said than done, lad. Auntie tried everything she could think of and gave up after 15 minutes.
Rising above your station again, eh, Bob?
Yeah. Okay, so I don't got the crown yet. But I got the ice cream vote.
Unpack my things, you two. Shut down the ice cream factory. Ooh! Oh my! Delicious!
Still want the plant shut down?
Oh, give me more! Now! Ice cream plant stays open.
Hey, that wasn't the deal.
BS, King Russell is depending on you.
Oh, your dear King Russell is probably statuized by now. Deal's off! Cart these two louts off to the ice cream factory and put them to work!
Just do it! Oh, this is ever so unfair. This is
Hands
ever so
off.
unfair!
We're quite litigious.
Get your hands off of me.
You want I should get you a shovel?
Well, this is entirely too good for the rabble. I want it all!
You ain't the boss of here.
Oh, yes, I am. And stay out!
I hate getting kicked out of the joint I was almost in charge of.
You know the rules, boss. If you don't got the crown, you don't own the town.
Auntie figures the Schmidt got himself statuized. How hard's it gotta be to snag the crown off him?
Ooh, that's a leading question, boss.
So, the plan is we walk backwards into trouble.
This is how Perseus beat Medusa. He didn't look at her, just her reflection. Gus, you keep your eyes shut.
Gadzooks, it's working! Spiffing clever, King Russell!
Poor hairy eyeball. It can't get no satisfaction. So, boys, let's shatterate them mirrors.
Oh, man! 7 years bad luck.
Uh-oh, starting now.
Ah! Yonkers! I hope Auntie's doing better than I am!
Oh, it's so good. Hooray for me! New ruler of Thunder!
Oh, Vernon, I'm cold. And I don't like sprinkling sprinkles anymore.
Chin up, Loopy. Things can only get better.
Everybody keep your eyes closed! Hey!
Oi, you! Come here and get terrorized! Oh, and you're next, you bloodshot, floating gooseberry!
Gus! No!
Yep, everything's going to be just fine. Not a thing to worry about.
The hairy eyeball's scared of this fruit.
Perhaps it was frightened by one as an eyeball baby.
They're sour squirt berries. Turn your face inside out, those things. Woohoo! Sour.
New plan. I think I know how to beat that hairy eyeball.
I think I've got a cavity.
Okay, I'm back. I got the crown and I'm king. Take a hike, Auntie.
Little help!
That's music to my tin ears.
So, you're King Bob, boss. Now what?
Now, I'll abuse my power some. Attention, my subjects. Everybody belch. Hear that, boys? That's the sound of me being the king.
Whoa! Whoa! Dear Russell, Bob's king. I'm a tad bloated. Things in a mess. Help! Your temporary friend, Auntie.
Ready? Aim! Squirt! Yahoo! We got old Harry on the run!
Top-home military thinking, ex-King Russell. How did you ever come up with this?
Guess you never had grapefruit for breakfast. Wah!
Whoa!
It's from Auntie. And we've got more trouble.
Oh, heavens! Do we have something to contain this obstreperous orb?
You might want to cut back on that stuff, Auntie.
Why? I've lost 2 thrones today, and now my girlish figure. Oh, there's nothing left for me but ice cream.
Hey, King Bob! Coronation present from an admirer. Go figure.
Oh, open it, open it, open it! Oh, I love surprises!
Going?
Yapping, wait, go!
Phew! There! Alrighty now, let's get things back to normal.
Thanks, Sparkle, you're here.
We thought we'd be forever in this frozenated freezer. Oh, sire, take me somewhere warm.
Actually, I was hoping you could double the ice cream output. Just for a bit. Can do?
As the sire commands.
Thanks, guys.
This ice cream factory is your worst idea yet.
Is it?
Oh, yes. Worst, worst, worst.
Is it?
It is so tempted, lots of no races.
Okay, so the ice cream factory's turning under into a molten desert. But that's okay.
Just like a politician. This morning it's bad, now it's okay.
We'll have a vote on whether we should save the climate and close the ice cream plant, or keep it open.
Yay! Yay!
Ice cream
That's
forever.
good.
The heck
Yay.
with the climate.
But first, let's all have some ice cream, all you can eat.
Ice cream!
Enjoy.
Oh,
Man, I'm
well,
done with ice cream.
Never want to see it again. Oh, if I got an ice cream headache,
Pretty sneaky, Russ. Nobody's voting to keep the ice cream factory open.
Yeah, I figured. Anytime I get too much of what I want, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah. Oh, thank Jimmy Shand. I've been wanting to do that for hours.
The statuization should wear off soon, Mum, and then we'll all have a good laugh. Ha ha!
Well, that's better.
Anywhere in particular we should dump them, sire?
Use your initiative.
Flatulent swamp it is.
So, you still haven't cleaned up your room. There'll be no ice cream for you after dinner, young man.
Good.